Hi everyone, this is Penny from Wacko Witch Astrology, and today I'm here to celebrate my 5,000th page like on Facebook by doing a video that hopefully will help you glide through the year 2020 a little bit easier. We have a lot of Capricorn energy coming into the beginning of this year. And we have specifically some slower moving planets in Capricorn. So they're going to be here pretty much all year. Not all of the planets that are in Capricorn right now are going to be here all year, but we are going to be dealing with a lot of Capricorn energy. So that's how I'm giving you this advice that I brought to you. Some of it's pretty conventional, pretty standard advice for, how to have a good year, how to have an easier life. But some of it is a bit odd because, again, I am basing it off of the transits and that Capricorn energy that we are dealing with. So the first recommendation I have is to set challenging but realistic goals. And this is important because Capricorn energy loves having something to work up to. So having something to focus on, having something to continuously strive for. If it's too easy of a goal, then you'll be able to get away with just doing a little bit every single day and not having to focus as much. But if it's a good challenging goal, it's really going to keep you occupied and keep you moving. The second recommendation I have is to keep yourself on track by coming up with a plan for accomplishing your goals. So one issue that Capricorn has is, as ambitious of a sign as it is, it can also be somewhat fatalistic. It can get discouraged in trying to accomplish its goals. So since we're all being faced with Capricorn energy this year, we want to be able to come up with a plan, like a way to actually execute that plan and make it happen. And, the little kinds of things we can do every day that will lead up to the bigger goal that we are trying to accomplish. So yeah, you're going to need a good plan. You're going to need some good foresight in what it is you're actually trying to strive for and how you're going to reach that goal. The third thing is that you need to be willing to find the area of your life that you have been most reluctant to change, because we all have some stubbornness within us. We all have some areas in life where we have been reluctant to change, and that's being shaken up right now. We're being told, you can't just stay where you are. Things are going to have to transform. Things are going to have to grow. We're going to have to turn what we have in life, into something else. Our families are going to have to grow. As a mother, I have to keep that in mind, that my daughter is always changing. She's always getting older. And the way that I interact with her has to change to a somewhat big extent too as she gets older and older. So just all these changes constantly happening in life. And beyond just looking at astrology, because I know for those of us who know astrology, it's so tempting to answer this question just using astrology alone. But I want you to actually think beyond astrology and don't focus on what you know of your chart. Just really meditate on that and think, what is the one area of my life where I have been most reluctant to change? Find that area where you have set those boundaries and refuse to change, and I believe that changing that will actually help you accomplish some of your goals and help you make the changes that you want to make. So maybe it's that you have refused to change the way you feel about things. Maybe you've been getting really emotionally upset about some of the perceived failures that you've had in your life. Maybe that's what needs to change. So that was number 3. And for number 4, my tip is to reap what you sow, because Capricorn really values hard work. That Capricorn energy wants to be able to reward hard work. And since we have so many planets in Capricorn, it's not a good way for trying to take the easy way out. I know one thing I've had to learn in life, because I have so much Capricorn in my chart, is that I needed to learn to not just work harder, but also work smarter. With the amount of planets we have in Capricorn, though, we're actually in a situation where cutting corners, doing things to make things easier, but that might not be holding yourself up to your moral code, or that might just be kind of sloppy. Any kind of corner cutting like that, that's more likely to cause you problems right now. You're more likely to see kickback from any area where you've cut corners in your life. So reap what you sow. If you worked for it, this is a great year for people who work hard and have been putting a lot of effort into what they do. For people who haven't really worked for what they have, it might not be as good of a year. You might see some stuff kind of get shaken up, and you're going to have to pull from somewhere deeper in yourself to find that ability to work hard. Number 5, so this is our last one. When you start to feel emotional, find a way to ground yourself. Find a way to stay calm. Find a way to stay level-headed. Because Capricorn energy is very emotionally in tune, and it can kind of low-key stir up stuff emotionally. But Capricorn values rationality. It values hard work, as I said before. And if you let your emotions just completely bring you out of whack and you start acting on them too much, then things aren't going to go as well for you. So now is the time to really find a way to ground yourself in how you deal with your emotions, and that's going to help you have a better year. So some things that I like to do for that: yoga, meditation, any kind of fitness, really. For me personally, I usually turn to fitness when it comes to like grounding myself and getting myself emotionally healthy again. You know, doing some kind of workout. Like if I have a lot of stress or anxiety, I might need some cardio to kind of work out that nervous energy. But I hope these tips will serve you well. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the description below. And again, I am Penny from Whack-A-Witch Astrology. That's my shirt. If you want to get some merch, you can check my website. You can check the description below. Hopefully they'll be listed down there. And I appreciate you, and I will see you again. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit the bell. Hit the subscribe button. And follow me on Facebook as well too, please. Bye.